thing. So around October, November time, I initiate Operation Weight Loss, where I try and get a little bit fit and prepare myself for the winter months. But that Operation Weight Loss has been jeopardised today because of where he's taking us.
Meatland.
Meatland.
5 restaurants, 5 meat dishes in one day.
Meatland it is then. Today we're visiting the city of Oshu in Iwate, a region with a reputation for its many meat dishes. From chicken and pork to its famous Maizawa Wagyu beef, one of the top ranked cuts of Wagyu in all of Japan. We'll uncover 5 of the must-try meat dishes enjoyed by the locals that give the area its reputation for being the land of meat. And our diet-shattering day begins at 9 AM with a somewhat unhealthy breakfast in a quiet street in front of a shop that looks like a film set for a horror movie. It looks like the house out of The Grudge. A bit of a horror film kind of house, ghost house. But it's weirdly, there's a pile of chicken just sat in the window. I think that's the only giveaway that it's not The Grudge. I don't think The Grudge had fried chicken.
This chicken is like people's like soul food.
The people's
soul food. People grew up with it. I mean,
so they can
for past 300 years.
So they can forgive the appearance of the house.
Exactly.
All right, let's go and check it out.
Okay, check it out.
はい、わかりました。
So she's just weighed the chicken, weighed it and wrapping it up like a bit like fish and chips in the UK. The chicken's a little bit different from back home. It's marinated in soy sauce and ginger and mirin, and so it's not healthier. It's still batter, right? But it's got a little bit of a different flavour to, say, Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's beautifully crispy.
You like it?
I love it.
I like it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Standing at the side of the road in this little rural neighbourhood, eating fried chicken.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. It's real.
The people around here, like local people, actually buy this chicken for Christmas, like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Wow.
Yeah.
But it's incredibly messy, and they don't give you hand towels. Genuinely, there's no hand towel. Why didn't you tell me that before?
My hands are still messy.
Oh. The region we're in is famous for Maizawa beef, one of the top cuts of Wagyu beef in all of Japan and winner of numerous awards. We're going to go and see it prepared in various ways today, but first things first, we need to try a cut of steak. I've seen it. I've seen the future of breakfast. The future of breakfast is fried chicken. It works. It felt a bit wrong at first, sticking a big fatty chunk of fried chicken in my mouth, but I feel really energised and ready to take on the day now. And I recommend you eat fried chicken every morning for your breakfast.
Yeah.
For better or worse.
What kind of channel is this for?
So if you guys watch these videos enough, you'll probably be an expert on Wagyu beef already by now. But for those of you that aren't, Wagyu literally means Japanese beef. And the beef we're having now is Maizawa, which is a cut of, well, just
Maizawa.
I always get it wrong. Maizawa. Yeah. It's good. It's 11 AM. So it's a little bit early for steak, but given that we've got to cram in so much meat today, it seems only right to have it now. So
breakfast, and what is this? Is this lunch or what? Is this lunch?
This is like pre-lunch. Pre-lunch.
Lunch. What?
Oh, brunch. Brunch, not blunch.
Brunch. Yeah.
BR.
Was it BR, BL?
Brunch.
BR.
Brunch.
Again. Do it again.
No, I'm not doing that again.
What?
This is blunch.
The brunch.
Steak blunch. So there's 3 sauces that come with the steak. We've got rock salt, sesame mustard, and an actual wasabi root, which is really rare. Like Ryotaro's doing his wasabi.
Wasabi thing. Normally it comes in a tube, right?
Yeah, normally it's kind of actually artificial mustard. It's quite spicy, but actual real wasabi root.
It's this.
It's that, and it's not that spicy,
no,
but it's got a lot more kind of a refreshing taste to it.
Flavour.
Wasabi and steak, the ultimate combination. So the steak's just arrived. I've got a cut of fillet, and you've got sirloin. So it's a little bit thinner.
Yeah.
Which tastes better?
Mine is always better.
All right, only one way to find out.
Hit it. Oh, divine. That's what it is.
Beautifully juicy. This is the best blunch I've ever had. Wow, yours cuts amazingly.
Yeah,
it's like the knife. I don't even need to do anything. It's just like slices.
It's fattier, so.
Yeah. So the sirloin is noticeably fattier. So if you want to get a cut of Wagyu beef, if you want the real Wagyu experience, sirloin is better. It's got a lot more fat content in it. How often do you eat Maizawa?
How often?
Well, you live in Tokyo.
Like once every 15 years or something.
Once every 15 years?
15 years, like 15 years anniversary
Oh my god.
of whatever.
It feels wrong eating this after eating some fried chicken for breakfast though. You know, fried chicken for breakfast, steak for lunch.
And what are we expecting in the afternoon though?
I don't know. It's going to be hard to top this.
Yeah.
Beef sushi isn't too difficult to find in Japan, but it can be quite difficult to find it done well. At Sukihachi Sushi, they use the local Maizawa beef to prepare their sushi.
Come on in.
So we've had breakfast, we've had brunch, and now we're having brunch. Now we're having brunch. This is brunch. That was brunch.
That was brunch. Fuck you. Go ahead. So what's next? What's coming up?
It's good because I felt guilty today having 5 different courses of meat, but now we've divided it up and created different types of thing, like breakfast, like lunch, like brunch.
So you don't feel guilty?
I don't feel guilty anymore. So if you're going to eat lots of food in one day and you feel a sense of guilt, just eat lunch and brunch and then lunch. But like anyway, this is brunch and now it's beef sushi. So, it's just arrived. At first I thought it was half sushi, but it turns out everything on this plate contains Maizawa gyü. We've got sliced Maizawa gyü sushi at the front here, minced Maizawa gyü with a quail's egg, and then Maizawa gyü with cucumber.
Cucumber roll.
Yeah. You know when you go for sushi and you look at it and you think, I don't want to eat it because it looks like art. That's what this looks like. So artistic, look at it. Beautiful. It's really good.
Took my breath away.
This is my first time to have beef sushi, and if you close your eyes, it tastes a bit like eating fatty tuna.
It's true.
But it's slightly saltier. So good. I think my favourite one is the one with the quail's egg, because as you bite into it, the kind of egg soaks into the beef and the rice, and it's got a really kind of rich flavour.
You're getting better in the kitchen.
I'm getting better.
Food reviewing.
Yeah. I need to read some more books on how to describe food.
Right, so
How
actually,
about
the best one for me was the actually sliced beef on the top.
Pure sliced beef.
Yeah, with the wasabi salt.
Wasabi salt.
Yeah, that was
die
just
for.
divine again.
Yeah.
It was actually
Scary man. It's very scary. It's a very scary man, isn't he?
very scary, man. No one said that was scary. I was just so nice.
What do you think of Ryotaro? Leave a comment below.
Just don't say that.
If you could describe Ryotaro in one
Describe
word,
one word.
what would that word be? For me, that word is creepy.
Do not
Thoroughly
involve.
creepy.
Please do not involve the world, please.
Do not involve the world.
Commenting on my personality and everything.
I'm involving the world. I am. After involving the world, which is you, for our 4th course, we decided to grab a lighter snack from a local popular cafe called Ryonryon, where we grabbed a simple but filling dish and a much welcome break from beef.
Here you are.
Oh, thank you.
Please try
Yeah.
our special rice bowl.
英語上手。
ありがとう。
Good English.
ちょっとだけ留学したの。5週間だけ。
So having eaten fried chicken, steak and beef sushi, I was about done for eating for this week.
Not yet.
And then this was put before me and the smell of the bacon arose before my nose and my desire and lust for food returned once more. So what is this? It's pork. It's rice wrapped in pork, kind of like bacon.
Yeah.
It's bloody good. It reminds me of the bacon we get back home. Very thick. Japanese bacon leaves a lot to be desired. It's kind of like sticky barbecue sauce. The pork has been marinated in sugar and soy sauce and a little bit of sake.
Bit of sake.
And then the juices from the pork have soaked through the rice, giving it a kind of a nice juicy taste. It's really good. It's
like,
pretty good.
Yeah, it's got a white sesame and some herbs inside too. And also the
Is it healthy?
Yeah, it should be. It's got herb.
Definitely not. It's got a herb in it. If something's unhealthy, put a herb in it and it's instantly healthy. Fact. Our last stop of the day is one of the best reviewed yakiniku grilled meat restaurants in all of Tohoku. If you're looking to try various cuts of meat at a reasonable price point, yakiniku is the way to go, as you get a lot of bang for your buck. Although the menu can be pretty overwhelming. We've got to strike a balance between things that are exotic and interesting and things that look good on camera. We've got everything from ultra premium spare ribs to uterus and loin. I thought we'll give uterus a miss. Although part of me wants to see what it looks like as long as I don't have to eat it.
True.
Can you eat uterus?
I just had a uterus last night. True. And that was really good. So I don't mind having it again tonight.
A typical cut of my sour steak usually costs around 8,000 yen, but given yakiniku cuts are thin, here a prime cut of my sour will set you back around 2,500. And at a discount like that, it's no wonder that yakiniku barbecues are so popular in Japan. It turns out that uterus looks as bad as it sounds as well. That is a uterus. And I can safely say, to a great degree of certainty, that I will not be eating this.
You will?
I bloody won't.
You will. So Chris, the Midland Chinese is over, and so now we went through like 5 restaurants, 5 dishes, meat dishes, and what do you think?
It was just, I feel so full of meat. It genuinely is a meat land. Like, we've eaten a staggering amount of meat today. More meat than I've eaten in any other day in my life, I think. In fact, I'm probably never going to eat meat again for the next 24 hours. But I feel a bit guilty though. Like this video has been just filled with so much meat. And I know quite a lot of vegan people watch this channel. So, more water. So that was a real 4D experience for viewers there, a real 4D experience. I feel guilty for not having anything in this video that could be of any value to a vegan viewer. We really should make a video for like vegans in some way.
And I'm not going to be in it.
No, you have to be in it.
Oh.
Top 10 dishes for vegans visiting Japan.
Is that like my mission to lose my weight or something?
Your mission to help vegan viewers, of which there are many.
Natsuki can do it.
Natsuki can't eat anything that's got vegetables or health in it, so that's going to be difficult. But no, we'll work on that. 10 vegan dishes to eat in Japan. Then I'll feel redeemed. I won't feel guilty anymore about the staggering amount of meat we put in these videos. As I said before, probably don't eat this much meat in one day, but if you want to try award-winning Misawa Wagyu beef steak or sushi, or pork, or fried chicken, Oshu City is about a 2-hour bullet train ride north of Tokyo Station, or about a half-hour journey away from Sendai. You can find the details of the places we visited in the description box below. But for now though guys, as always, many thanks for watching and we'll see you next time. And uterus.
And uterus. With chewy. I like it. But I told you I just had a uterus.